Hello everyone. I wanted to go over a quick fix for the Saiga 12 shotgun, which could help anyone that's having difficulty loading a full magazine on a closed bolt. This is a skill that does require a little bit of practice. New out of the box, Saiga 12s are not quite as easy as loading a magazine on an AK. It's something that requires a little bit of practice. So I'll go ahead and go over what I've done. It turns out that the bolt itself does kind of cramp the top round of the magazine, and when loading it, there's a little bit of friction with the surface that's on the bolt itself. What I have done is used a Dremel tool to polish 3 faces on the bolt itself. I'll try to get this on camera. The lighting in my room is not that great. But there are three surfaces on the bolt that will actually come in contact with the top round of the mag. On the non-rotating part of the bolt, you've got this surface right here. This is the surface that's facing downward when the bolt is loaded into the firearm and in the full and locked position. Also, on the rotating part of the bolt, immediately behind this, there is a flat surface which has a retaining pinhole in it. When the bolt's rotated into position, that is the face that's going to be up against the top round. There is also another small flat face just adjacent to that, which will also come into contact when the bolt is in a rotated position. If you grind or if you flatten out those 3 surfaces and polish them, you'll find that the magazine's a lot easier to load. Some people do customized jobs where they will grind the surfaces down more. There are some folks on the Saiga 12 forum that offer this surface, but instead of sending out the bolt for that service, you can try doing this first at home and see if it helps you out. Now, for doing the actual polishing job, I used a Dremel tool, as stated before. There are two attachments or 2 accessories that will help out a lot for that. First, there is a 425. The number is 425. It's a rubberized disc that's impregnated with Emery, which is a grinding compound. It's not quite rigid. It's a little bit flexible. This does come in the polishing kit for the Dremel. This will remove the factory finish on the bolt, or any other part of the firearm for that matter. It is pretty good for removing paint, and it'll generate a pretty nice shine, but it's not quite a finished product at that point in time. To get a really nice shine on it, especially if you're going to do anything that's going to be visible and you want to get it to a mirror finish, you're going to want to use a felt polishing wheel and some kind of polishing compound. I have a stick of the red polishing compound here. What you generally do is get the Dremel up to a low or medium-low speed and just bring this into contact with the spinning felt pad. It'll load it up with the compound and just go over the area you previously went over with the 425 disc, and it should bring out a nice finish. Now, I'll go ahead and put my shotgun back together here and show you how much easier this has made it for me. Now, I'm going to load the magazine in front of the camera because there is a big difference between trying to load a full versus a partially full magazine on a closed bolt. It is a significant difference, so I will show you that. Also, for any of you that are on the Saiga 12 forum, I happen to post under the name of Zenmetsu on that forum. There are a lot of helpful people on there and tons of useful information for anyone that has this or any other firearm in the Saiga line. You may have noticed that I have polished the bolt carrier also. I'm a big fan of the polished bolt and bolt carrier. Some people don't really like that look, but I happen to like it very much myself. I have not done the conversion yet on this one. As you can see, it's still in the factory sporter config. I'm planning on making it very much like my AK with the wooden furniture. So I'll go ahead and load this. There's one round. Now, do keep the magazine full when this firearm is in my home for self-defense. One thing that is also notable about the Saiga 12 is that since shotgun shells are not rigid, they have some flexibility to them. The top round will be pushing against your bolt when it's in the firearm. I do not like to keep a round chambered. So the top round will get deformed over time because of the pressure that the spring and the follower is putting on it between the spring and follower and the bottom of the bolt. It will deform the round. So I usually keep a slug on the top. The slug's got a little bit more rigidity to it, and it will not deform as much. If the round deforms too much, it won't actually chamber, so you might have a problem with that. So with this magazine fully loaded here, I'll go ahead and put it in here, and it's easy as pie to load this now. So if anyone wants to give that a shot, see if it helps you out. If it doesn't, like I said, there are plenty of people that offer services for grinding the bolt down and making it a little bit smoother. I would recommend against trying to do the grinding job yourself, even if you're pretty proficient with rotary tools. The bolt is not as thick as some people think it is. There are people that have actually ground through the bolt and damaged it, and getting replacement parts for this particular firearm is rather difficult right now. So I would say do the easy stuff like polishing home. If that doesn't work, you need to do any kind of grinding or anything, leave it up to someone that really knows what they're doing. So I thank everyone for spending a moment to watch this, and I hope this helps you out, and have a great day.